Alright, hey guys, a little bit of an update for you, just an informal little video here. I'm out of breath because I just got done digging all of these potatoes out of the beds here. It's probably close to 90 degrees now and 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's really hot, and that's why I'm out here trying to get this all done now. I came out earlier in this week, or I guess late last week, to assess what needed to be done before this heat wave came through Spokane. So I came through and I picked a lot of, actually most of the kale. It's growing back already. It's already been over 100 degrees the past few days and no signs of bolting, which is really cool. Most of the radishes are bolting, which I'm okay with, and I'll show you why in a sec. So again, kale, I've got some scarlet kale back here as well that is kind of lengthening out, so it might bolt. But this lacinato or dinosaur kale looks really good. Look at my hands. I've got quite the, well, they're not as dirty anymore as if you can imagine, but I just got done digging potatoes and I forgot gardening gloves. But if you see over here, these radishes are going to seed and flower, and not only do they send beautiful flowers that little native pollinators love. I know little sweat bees, which is a horrible name, I know, but they love to pollinate these. You can see a little tiny thing just landed on here. So I like to leave them for pollinators, but also once these get done blooming, I don't see any on here yet, but once they get done blooming, they'll actually turn into a seed pod and become this edible, delicious little radish seed pod that I think tastes better than actual radishes. They're like a mild version of that one radish that went to seed, but you get like dozens of them per plant. So I'm actually always okay. This is the one like vegetable I'm okay with bolting prematurely, because you get so many more things to harvest rather than just the one radish down here. So that's that. We've got those all over. Kale. I pulled out a cabbage in here because I was a little worried about it bolting, but when I cut it open the other day to eat it, I didn't see any signs inside of it actually going to seed. So I think I'm going to, oh, it's so hard because they're so beautiful and I don't want to lose them, but I'm going to go ahead and just wait and let those hopefully develop more, and hopefully they'll be okay. But this one's so pretty. Maybe I'll take one more. I don't know. You can see this radish, a little bit big. Anyway, yep, like I said, this is just informal. These bottom beds are doing really well. Those onions over there are doing great. This top stuff, I'm pretty underwhelmed by them just because of the deer. They have recently found all of my tomatoes, and the beans are all munched down. So I knew that going into this space that the deer population would be an issue here, and a struggle to compete against, but still a little sad when you see it occurring. So everything's munched down up there. Maybe once this heat wave is over, I'll figure out something to remedy that, but right now that's not the time now because it's way too hot. So I think I'm gonna finish up here and go home. We don't have air conditioning at home, so I need to go home and close up the windows before it, well, it's probably already too hot, so I'm gonna go home and close up the windows. Hopefully if you guys are experiencing this heat wave, you are able to stay cool, or at least get somewhere that is cool. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Hope you guys are doing well.